What if I told you that Jacob's Ladder isn't just a Bible story, but it's the foundational vision of all of Western esotericism, and that every mystery school from the Golden Dawn all the way to the Rosicrucians built their entire initiatory structure around what Jacob saw that night? Now here's the story. Jacob is fleeing after stealing his brother Esau's birthright. He's alone in the wilderness, exhausted, and he's using a stone as a pillow. That is where he falls asleep, and when he does, he has a vision that changes everything. He sees a ladder standing on the earth with its top reaching up into heaven, and on this ladder, angels are ascending and descending in continuous motion, not random, structured, rhythmic, purposeful movement between heaven and earth. Now at the top stands God, who speaks to Jacob directly, promising him the land and descendants as numerous as dust. And then God says something crucial: I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go. Jacob wakes up terrified and says, surely the Lord is in this place and I was not aware of it. He takes the stone he used as a pillow, sets it upright as a pillar, pours oil on it, and names the place Bethel, which means house of God. Now here's why every Western esoteric tradition obsesses over this vision. Jacob's ladder is the blueprint for how consciousness moves between material and spiritual reality. Now the ladder represents the entire structure of creation, with earth at the bottom, dense, material, physical existence, and with heaven at the top, pure spirit and divine consciousness, and between them, all the rungs, the levels, planes, and degrees of existence that connect the two. Now the angels ascending and descending are the key because they're going both directions. This is the circulation of spiritual energy. Forces descend from spirit into matter, involution, while the divine becomes manifest, and forces ascend from matter right back to spirit, evolution, and the material returning to source. Now Western esotericism teaches that you are standing on this ladder right now. Your physical body's at the bottom rung, and your consciousness can climb, and every rung represents a state of awareness, a different level of initiation or degree of spiritual attainment. Now the Golden Dawn structure their entire grade system as Jacob's Ladder. Outer order grades are the lower rungs, elemental forces, and the basic ritual, and the inner order grades are higher rungs, planetary forces, and advanced alchemy. Then the third order is at the top, which is direct contact with divine consciousness. Now their tree of life is literally Jacob's Ladder laid out geometrically. You start at Malkuth, earth, the bottom. You ascend through Yesod, Hod, Netzach, climbing rung by rung until you reach Keter. Crown, pure divine consciousness. It's the top right where God stands. Now Rosicrucians interpret the ladder as an alchemical process. Now your current consciousness is lead, heavy and earthbound, stuck at the bottom, and the goal is gold, refined spiritualized consciousness at the very top. And the rungs are the stages of alchemical work, each one elevating you to a higher frequency. Now Christian mystics saw Jacob's Ladder as the stages of contemplative prayer. The bottom rung is vocal prayer, speaking to God. Middle rungs are meditation and contemplation, and the top rung is mystical union, direct experience of God, just like Jacob had. St. John of the Cross called it the ladder of